For this lesson, we're going to talk about graphing inequalities. So far we've used the greater than, less than, and equal sign. But now we've used those to compare numbers. But now we're going to do this one, we're going to add in this one, and this one. Okay, so these combine the equal sign with the greater than or less than signs. So this first one here is read as greater than or equal to. This one is read as less than or equal to. So whenever we graph a number on the number line, negatives, we draw a dot on that number, right, to represent that number. So if we graph 3 on the number line, it looks like this, what I just drew. But now, this time, if we graph all the numbers that are greater than or equal to 3, we would draw, it would seem like we would draw dots for all of those numbers, right? And it would just keep going. So, to get all of them, it would be so many dots, and all of those combined would make an array. So it would be like, sorry, let's do this. It would be like, so let's do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and let's draw our array. That's what it would be to include every single number, right? So the dot marks the 3. Label your number line so that everyone knows where you're at. So the dot marks a 3, and the colored array marks all of the numbers greater than 3. So that is called an inequality, which this is x is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, so for this, let's say x is less than or equal to 2, or x is greater than 2. We can graph these on the number line. So let's graph this first one, right? So x is less than or equal to 2. So on the number line, here's 0, 1, 2. So we are going to include 2, and it's less than all the numbers. So we're going to draw our array. That is all of the numbers, and it just continues, so I have an arrow. So now let's do this one. X is greater than 2. To graph this, here's 0, 1, 2, but it doesn't have the equal sign underneath it, right? So it's just greater than. So that means we're not including 2 this time. So that is an open circle. It is not filled in. It doesn't count that number. It's only all the numbers bigger than. But we still have our array to have all those numbers that are bigger than 2, but not including 2. But that's where we want to start, so we do an open circle there. And this is how you graph inequalities. Let me know if you have any questions.